welcome back to my channel. I just got finished filming this like everyday. This is like my everyday makeup. So definitely check that out. That video will be up before this one. I was going to do eyes in that video and I didn't want it to be too long, so I'm going to do my eyes in this video. I'm going to be using the Tribe palette. Obviously I don't have anything on my eyes right now, so I'm not sure exactly what look I'm going to do. I'm wearing that green, the lime green that you see. That's the shirt that I'm wearing. So I definitely want to use like these two shades. So we'll see what I come up with. So yeah, if you want to see the look that I do with the Tribe palette, then just stick around. Make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, we're going to get into it right now. So this is kind of where we're at. It's a little, I'm getting a little bit of Halloween-y vibes, but it's like a lime green horror shirt, so it doesn't bother me. But this is kind of where we're going. Nothing revolutionary. It's kind of my faux cut crease. I'm not doing an actual cut crease. I had thought about it, decided not to, so that's what we're doing. I primed my eye with Gerard Clean Canvas. I use the shade Fair. I don't know how many shades they make in that. I know there's at least 2, but so we're going to go in. I'm not going to try and say these shade names because I'm going to butcher them, but so we're going to start with the lime green, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the neon yellow to blend it out. Most of the shades in most of the Juvia's Place palettes I can't pronounce because they're all like African names, and I don't want to butcher them. The Masquerade one I think has a few that I can say, but I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm just not even going to try. So yeah, I'm just taking that lime shade and I'm just trying to blend it out a little bit, and then I'll go in with a little bit of the neon yellow. The neon is so like light that it can create a little bit of a like a line when you use it to blend it out. So I found that I had to go kind of back and forth so that it didn't end up with like a stark line from the lime green, to blend it out like that. And then I'm just using a little light fluffy brush just to get a little bit of that color on the edge. And then for under the brow, I'm just using, I think it's Koro, K-O-R-O. It's the light, looks like a light champagne gold, but it's got a little bit of a green shift to it. That's what's on my lids. And I'm going to use it in the inner corner. I just haven't put it there yet. I'll do a little bit right there. And my nose started running. I knew it was going to at some point, because it always does, which is why if you watched the Get Ready, I said I don't generally put a lot of makeup around my nose because I do have to wipe it so much because it runs continuously. And then I'm just taking that fluffy brush just because I don't want there to be like a stark line between the brow bone highlight and that green. And then put some of the green on the inner corner. I like the Gerard Canvas, like the clean canvas base, just because it's got a little bit, it's like concealer. I think you can use it as concealer. So it's got a little bit of a tack. This side's obviously not going to be as tacky because I primed both of my eyes at the same time and then I did this eye, so it's not going to be as tacky. And then we're going to go in with Sand, which is the dark teal, and that's just going to go right here. I don't necessarily want this look to look turquoise, but I wanted a little bit of depth in the outer corner, and I didn't want to use Ashanti, I think, is the brown. It's like a poopy, muddy brown color, but it can make things real muddy, and I wanted this to definitely stay more green, so I decided to go with the teal. instead of the brown. I have done looks with the brown and then the green, but you got to be careful because it is such a muddy shade. It can take over. I think I've done looks where I've started off with that brown and then blended it out with the green, which that works really well, but doing the green first, I didn't want the brown to take over. Okay, I just used my NYX glitter glue, and then I'm just gonna go in with a flat brush in that champagne color. I probably have, because I kind of wish this was a green instead of a blue, because there's only 3 or 4 shimmers in this palette. There's an orange, a kind of a goldy bronze shade, the blue, and then the white one. I probably have a shimmery green in one of my other Juvia's Place palettes. I just don't have them all in my drawer over here. I think I only have 2. The rest of them are in one of my containers where I put my palettes. So I went with the blue because I didn't necessarily, I could have done the orange since I did orange on the bottom, but because we did that darker teal on the outer corner, I figured this would blend into that better. I think that's why I did that instead of the orange, because the orange isn't going to blend into that blue. If I had done the brown, I could have went with the orange here, but so you got to kind of keep in mind the color wheel a little bit and what's going to blend together and what's not. Otherwise you end up with a mess. And then this side doesn't look as blended for some reason, and I'm not real sure. Is that better? I can't tell if that's better. I noticed that this side didn't look super blended when I did it. That shimmery bluey color is so dark compared to the champagne that it, like this side. And there's always one eye that blends better, so I'm just going in with the matte teal just a little bit to kind of fade into the shimmer. Okay, so for the lower lash line, it's just the shimmery orange with a little bit of the neon yellow on a little denser blending brush. I like these ones, and I have ones that are even more dense because it packs and blends at the same. You can use it to pack and blend. And I like a lot of shimmer, so I do a shimmery lower lash line. You don't have to. You could go in with the if I wasn't going to do shimmer, I would do a little bit of the teal in the outer corner and then just do the lime green, like what the same colors we did on the top. I like a shimmery lower lash. I like glitter. And then my eyes are really runny because of my allergies. I'm just going to take a little bit of that neon just to blend out the edges. So I find that the shimmer stays better because shimmers you can use wet. So when my eyes start to run, the shimmers don't get disrupted as much as a matte would. So that's the other reason I do it. This eye runs worse than this one. So when I do matte on the bottom, it'll end up looking a little patchy in the outer corner. And that is because my eyes water so bad. So like I said, I like glitter and shimmer, so I don't mind. Generally, you wouldn't, a lot of pro makeup artists would tell you not to do double shimmer. It's personal preference. There aren't any rules in makeup, but I do it because I like glitter. And two, I said I found the shimmers don't break up in that outer corner if my eyes start to run. So, because like I said, you can use a shimmer wet. Just putting that same shade in the outer corner. Dragging it down just a little bit. Okay, and then in the waterline, this is from Pixie. This is like a bronzy orange shade. What is it called? Eye pencil. Matte Sienna is what it says. This came in their little holiday set. I got it on sale. There was a black, a gold, a bronze, and this like, I think it's supposed to be copper. It looks orange, which I like because I wanted kind of a metallic-y orange because I have a neon orange, but I didn't have anything this color. I did a video with like non-eyeshadow palettes, like makeup related stuff that I can't stop buying. I'm addicted to colored liner because I love putting, I'm able to get it to stay in my waterline now. I didn't years ago, but because my eyes ran so bad. So tons of colors. So I mainly got this set. I needed to spend a little more to get free shipping. And I was like, oh, I wanted an actual gold. And I liked this color. The bronze and the black were bonus items for me. So that's it. Like I said, nothing crazy. I'm going to put liner, mascara, and lashes on, and then I'll show you the look at the very end. I brought you in a little bit closer, so I put my lashes on. These are just the Eyelures, the 3/4 in volume. I like the 3/4 lashes. I feel like I don't have them quite in the same spot, but it could be the angle that I'm looking at too. But the 3/4 are really, really easy to put on, and then the volume obviously are a little bit more dramatic. For mascara underneath, I'm just using the Milk Kush mascara. I got sent that recently. I've used a mini, so this is the first time I tried the full size. The mascara that I've been liking a lot, if anybody's interested, is the Lily Lash XXX mascara. I really like this. I got that in the subscription box, probably from BoxyCharm, I'm assuming, but I really, really like that mascara, and I'm not a big mascara. Like, mascara is just whatever, because my lashes are so bad. They've gotten worse. If you watched my Get Ready, I'm having issues with my thyroid, so my eyebrows and my eyelashes are suffering a little bit. For eyeliner, this is the Araceli liquid eyeliner in Night. Got this in a subscription box. It's just the one I've been reaching for. It's just a basic black liner. It's a felt tip, but I really, really like it. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I struggle with like drugstore felt liners, but I really, really like that one. And then for lipstick, this is a new one I got during the Sephora VIB sale. This is the ABH, the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Grim. There's a new channel that I discovered. Jade the Libra is her channel name. She wears this shade a lot. It looked really pretty, so decided to pick it up. I only have one other ABH liquid lipstick, and I think I got that in the Allure beauty box. I really like this shade. It reminds me of Point Zero from ColourPop. That was a Kathleen Lights collab years ago. It was one of their satins, but it was a very similar like taupey shade, and I really, really liked that. Mine expired a long time ago. I had to throw it away, and that's been discontinued. They don't carry that color anymore. So this is like a grayish, so it's a gray beige, nudie color, a little bit of a taupey undertone. I really like this. This I think is lighter than Point Zero. It's not quite as dark, which is nice, but I'm glad I picked this up. Figured I would try it out today with this look. I may regret it because it is a liquid lipstick, so it's going to be hard for me to take it off later, but being liquid lipstick, I can wear it with a mask if I have to go out later. So yeah. This is the finished look. Let me know what you guys thought. I haven't used my Tribe palette in a long time, and I'm wearing a lime green shirt today, so I thought this would be a good excuse. I don't know why they discontinued this palette. This was one of their most unique color stories, and I have no idea why they decided to discontinue this. But if you can get your hands on it and you like greens, it's a good, like, grungy green palette. So yeah. That is all I have for you in this video. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. This video and my last one were a little bit chatty. Hopefully nobody minds. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. And hopefully I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, everybody.